It's your boys Dante's Inferno here, and I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a good while. What is it to really be black? I mean, is it having your pants hanging halfway off your ass, having a rap sheet, having a jail seat, having to deal with police officers like myself, having to deal with the GSP, selling drugs on the corner, having kids by a whole bunch of girls, having a lot of baby mama drama, having to live in a ghetto, getting a welfare check, being on food stamps, not going to college, not doing right in school? Is that what it is to be black? That only a dumbass would think that what it is. That's what it is to be. That's what it means to be black. Let me tell you what it exactly means to be black. Nothing. Being black, African Americanism, being black, a race, has nothing to do with the way one acts. That that's retarded. It's the way white people have portrayed the black race, and the way the black race, majority of the black race, has took it upon themselves to adopt that type of behavior as being black. Black is just a color. You look up black in Wikipedia, it says a color, a dark color. That's what it is. So this bullshit of how when black male and when black people, ghetto black people, say that somebody's not being black because they're not acting a certain way is bullshit. Only a dumbass would think that. Only dumbass people really think that. And that's what most ghetto people are. Dumbass fucking people who think that to act a certain way is to be black. No, that's how they act, and that's how they justify their existence, justify the way they act, stupid, in jail, not having a life. That's how they justify it. That's how to be black. That's how you be black. And they say that people who are in school, like a black male that's in school, that is doing what he has to do, he's being white. Since when getting getting your education, being smart, and having a better life for yourself, getting to where you have a better life for yourself, getting to where you have a better life for your future family, going to college and getting an education, since when was that being white? Only dumb people, ghetto people, say that shit. And it's sad that most black males, most black people fucking give into that shit. They think they're not being black because they're in college. Like in high school, you see black people picking on other black people all the time. The smart ones who are actually doing good in high school and getting good grades and doing what they have to do to get in college. But you see the other black people, the ghetto ones, wearing their pants hanging off their ass, not flunking out of school, saying fuck school, going selling drugs, getting a rap sheet and getting a juvenile record, fucking up all the goddamn time. Probably have a kid by the time he gets out of high school. Scratch that, probably have 3 kids by the time he gets out of high school. And that's what it is being black. That is not how somebody should live their life. Why have we as black people adopted that attitude as being black? Being a violent race. Being people who, if you say being people who cannot take criticism at all. That's what other races see us as. And that's what most black people who are actually doing good see other black people as. Just people who are like emotionally disturbed. And only only somebody who is mentally retarded in the head will think that being black, being a part of a black race, you must act a certain way. You must act in a negative, disorderly, and fucked up conduct to even be considered a black person. Only an idiot would think that. So to all my black males who are in college, getting their education, doing what they have to do to have a better future for yourselves, don't listen to the ghetto people who already fucked up their life. They just want to bring you down with them. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to these black bitches just because they look good. I know black girls. Okay, pause there. I meant ghetto black bitches who think they look good, who only have looks going for them. They probably have 1,000,000 kids at home in the fucking ghetto and on welfare. Don't listen to them just because they look good, just because they have a fat ass and they have a nice fucking body. Don't listen to that shit just because they're talking about you're not really black because you act a certain way, because you are always in school, because you always studying, you don't ever do this, you don't ever do that, you don't ever do this. Don't listen to that shit. You do you, and you let them do them. So when you graduate from college and you have that nice job making over $100,000 a year, you look at Laquita or wherever the ghetto bitch's name is that's telling you all this bullshit, and look at her in her fucked up situation with her 9 kids and a whole bunch of baby daddies living on food stamps and welfare in the ghetto. You look at her and fucking laugh. Then you look at the dude who told you that you're not fucking black because you act a certain way. You look at him while he's picking up trash on the sidewalk. You look at him, you drive by in your Mercedes and laugh at his ass, the one who told you you're not being black. When you drive by in your Mercedes or Escalade or whatever the car you got, when you have accomplished what you need to accomplish, and you see Deshaun or whatever the drug dealing motherfucker's name is who told you you weren't black because you act a certain way, you look at his ass when he's picking up trash on the sidewalk for the fucking state prison in his little blue uniform or orange uniform, or if you're in Georgia, and laugh at his ass. You fucking laugh at his ass and say, who's black now? The one who's in the Mercedes or the one who's in the orange jumpsuit picking up fucking used condoms? Like I say in all my fucking videos, I'm Dante's Inferno. Express my freedom of speech whether you like it or not.